One of the things that I really love about the Resilience exhibition is the way that it draws on connections. So the immediate thing that I noted are the images of people being in community together, the strong connection to ancestral history, the connections to land, the way that the pieces really show the beauty in the face of chaos and adversity, the responses to injustice, to colonization, to gentrification, to man-made and natural disasters. All of those things really resonated for me. I was especially drawn to the pieces that illustrated the growth of plants and of young people. And it reminded me of a quote from Adrienne Maree Brown in her book, Emergent Strategy, with the concept of what we pay attention to grows. So one of the things that I connect to the current moment is that, people are taking time to watch their home gardens, to nurture the actual growth of plants, but also like, how do we nurture our future generations? How do we help them continue to grow and thrive in spite of this challenging time that we're in? So I think that Resilience, the collection, speaks to the current moment in that it really reminds us that we have been through moments of adversity, we've been through struggle, but that we've lived through it and we've gotten stronger for it. One of the things that really spoke to me too, and is how you introduce the collection, is with the definition of resiliency. And I was really drawn to that idea of elasticity, this way that we can be compressed, we can be bent, we can be stretched, but coming back to our original form. But I think that's something that was missing from that definition, is the idea that after being stretched consistently and bent consistently, that you can't be help but be transformed into a new shape. And I think living and working through that transformation is what resiliency is to me, and is what I see reflected in the Art of Resilience exhibition. Art is very important in challenging times. I think especially now, it helps us to process and illustrate our thoughts and feelings. It helps us to express things that words alone cannot. And I think it's also, it's a creative outlet for the artist who's creating the work, but also for the audience who's receiving that work, as a validation that we're not alone in these feelings, but also as a way to reflect. I think that the art of resilience tells important stories that might not otherwise be told, and it also serves as an important archive. So I see, especially in this time, that the art that's coming out in the time of COVID is really going to be an important archive to record what people are feeling, what people are seeing. And I think it will be something that we reflect on for years and decades to come. So my message or wish for the world is, especially right now, is to find moments for creativity and beauty amidst these times of uncertainty. I don't think you need to consider yourself an artist to make art. I would want to tell everyone to use the everyday moments, making a meal, writing a note to a friend, taking a walk in nature, to reflect on what brings you joy for that day. And if you find trouble finding those moments, use art as a way to reflect on why that is, reflect and to process. and to channel any feelings of fear and uncertainty that may come up in these trying times towards the creation of something beautiful, and to remember that we are resilient.